am privileged to present this paper on behalf of C.C.Joseph on distinctive Jesus Youth approach to kingdom building, frontier, lifestyle and institutional approaches. I believe the main purpose of any movement in the Catholic Church cannot and will not be different from the purpose of the Catholic Church, which is to evangelize. The Church exists in order to evangelize. The Holy Father told the thousands of faithful gathered at noon in St. Peter's Square that World Mission Sunday represented for all ecclesial communities and for each Christian a powerful call to commit themselves to announcing and bearing witness to the gospel to everyone, especially to the people who do not yet know it. When we reflect on the history of Jesus Youth movement, we come to realize that the main reason for the fast growth of the movement can be attributed to the fact that the movement in its heart is all about kingdom building. Kingdom building through mission for a Jesus Youth is a core and objective as changing lives and influencing Christian principles. Jesus Youth, in all its activities and charisms, exists to announce the message of hope to all. It is worthy to mention that Jesus Youth, in its history over the last 2 decades and a half, have set a trend of cheerful and joyful sharing of the good news and their lives. It's a mark of identification that where Jesus Youths come together as one in the name of Christ and His kingdom, there is visible joy and oneness of spirit that comes from the essence of the movement's focus on kingdom building and joyful spirituality. Reflecting on the journey of the movement over the last decade is a proof of the fact that we are moving beyond conventional styles, and this is fostering the growth beyond borders. Jesus Youth as a movement has evolved and grown, and the missionary lifestyle we have adapted is witnesses of our working in solidarity and respect for the dignity of all people, irrespective of nationality, race, and culture of the communities we work in. A deeper look at the movement reveals 3 styles in which we build the kingdom. They are frontier approach, lifestyle approach, and institutional approach. Frontier approach. From the very inception of the movement, we see the Jesus Youth movement always on the lookout for new pastures to build, to spread the good news. When people look at the movement, one thing they admire is this spirit of pioneership, especially with regard to kingdom building, be it in the form of ministries or as initiative of individuals. This hunger for new pastures has been one of the key reasons why our growth has been so fast and widespread. The conducive environment that is nurtured by the elders and team within the Jesus Youth movement to build leaders and encourage talent. This comes from the freedom, love, solidarity which form the true spirit of our reaching out to new frontiers. This stands as testimony that has enabled the movement to spread its wings and fly. Frontier model of St. Paul is one model we usually follow. Go, prepare the soil, plant the seed, water and nurture it, and reap the fruits. Fellowship. One of the most common answers I've heard when Jesus Youth are asked why they stick on the movement is fellowship. This is yet another cornerstone in the life of Jesus Youth, and so very often we see that this unique fellowship is also the reason why we attract so many to the kingdom. I've also heard people say that Jesus Youth movement is a reflection of the earlier Christian community. It is very exciting to see the way Jesus Youth movement is growing in exactly the way the church has been growing. In other words, like the church, we are also a community of communities. Youth today lack a place where they can belong, and the fellowship of Jesus Youth or the community approach is the right thing at this juncture of time. Since it attracts many youngsters, embedded in our lifestyle is this aspect of making room for individuals and respecting them, which is what the young want today. As Jesus Youth claims to be a missionary movement at the service of the church, we strive to work towards building and encouraging bonds and working together with other movements, groups, local churches, and ecumenical bodies throughout the world as communities we are part of. We commit ourselves in Christ to share life, resources, time needs, and we affirm a commitment to share persons in mission to bring the good news wherever life calls for our witness. Catholic evangelization. Our understanding of evangelization includes some distinctive elements.